Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. I'm from Amsterdam. I'm the owner of Sarah's Tours. I love to show people around, and just as Ms. Buttercup said, it's so nice to show people the actual Amsterdam, the places that I would go, and my friends. I show you that there's more to Amsterdam than just the red light district and the funny cigarettes. So I started this business in March because I have such a passion for showing people around, showing them a good time in Amsterdam, and giving them good service. What we also do is we do a lot of photography, photo shoots, we do Instagram tours. Like everything is possible in our tours, all custom made and private, and we just love showing you around. So maybe see you in Amsterdam next.
So Sarah, where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram, Sarah's Tours Amsterdam. Also sarahstours.com. I'm on Facebook, Sarah's Tours, TripAdvisor. Then you can read up what other guests have to say and what their experiences were with us. And yeah, we hope to see you in Amsterdam.
Yay!
Bye.
So she's gonna show me around, so stay tuned. First stop is wine bar. She's storying, but she knows what I like. Vino. Look how cute this place is. We're just gonna get our wine jacket on. Hi Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. So what's one thing that people should do in Amsterdam? If they only have like one day.
This is a very tough question because there is a lot to do. What I would say, that is a really tough question actually. What I would say is really just dive into a local area and just walk around. And then experience like a local thing, just like go off the grid, basically. And that could be in the east, the west, the north, any place besides the city center, and just explore.
I like that answer. Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with Sarah, and she is half Moroccan, half Scottish. Yes. And I'm Korean, but I wasn't born in Korea, I was born in New York. And oftentimes I get asked when I go to a different country, where are you from? And I'm from New York. I'm from the United States because that's where I was born and that's where I live. But a lot of people want to know what my ethnic background is, what my ethnic heritage is, where my parents are from. But they don't get that I'm not from Korea. Like, I'm not of Korean nationality, so it's like a really, in my opinion, it's a rude question and it gets me irritated. So you have the same experience, right? Like what do people ask you?
So what happens a lot of times, because obviously as you can see I don't look like your typical Dutch woman. They're normally very tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, etc. Stereotype. A lot of times I get a question like they say to me like, so where are you from? And then I say I'm from Amsterdam, and then they're like, no, but where are you from? Like, then I say like, maybe ask it differently. Where are my parents from? Because I'm from Amsterdam. I was raised in this culture.
Yeah.
I'm from here. It's like, I always think it's like you can ask it in a different way, but a lot of times people, they want to put like a certain like look or aesthetic to define you as a person. And yeah, that can be tricky sometimes, but I think I always say to people, just you can ask. I get the curiosity because you look different.
Yeah.
And that's also what's beautiful, I think. It's like what I love about Amsterdam. It's like we have so many, what you have in New York, right? So many nationalities that all live together, merge together. Like, let's not forget about that, but let's not make it something that's...
So what's your response? Like, how do you handle that situation?
I always handle it with grace.
I don't.
Well, do you know what it is? It's like, you know, people just don't know sometimes, I think, you know, and it's like, I don't want to waste my energy on those people. Like, I'll try to educate them. And when I had this experience a few weeks ago at a party that someone kept saying like, no, but where are you really from? And then I was just like, change the question, you know, and then he was like, oh, I didn't actually realize, because that's the thing, people don't sometimes realize what they're doing, like, because we're so aware of it, but there's so many people that are just like, oh, I thought I was just asking you a normal question. So I think it's more about like educating people. So my response is more like, as I said, you want to know where my parents are from, because I'm from here. And then that if they are willing, they will take a step back and look at it differently.
Yeah, I like your answer with grace. So like, don't come up to people and assume they're from somewhere when they're really not, right? That's like a good tip.
Yeah.
And don't go up to them and start talking to them in a foreign language like konnichiwa or whatever, because that's also rude. And I like your advice, like handle it with grace, handle it with patience, because I really need to work on that.
It's, you know, it's like pointless energy for ignorance, you know?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, at the end of the day, let them think what they think.
Yeah. So that's your pro tip for today from Sarah.
Take care, guys. Bye.